See, we are live, and let's see if I can get a few people in here. We are using the front-facing camera. Okay, it's sunny right now, so you're probably gonna get a very bright background. I am live stream testing the network upload speed, I guess, or live streaming capabilities on the Visible Mobile network here. So just bear with me. Let me turn on live chat. Let me turn on all chat here. What's up, Michael Hill? How's it going? Let me know how the live stream looks over here, bud, because I'm live streaming in my car and I'm using the Visible Mobile Data Network. I'm actually parked right in front of a Target, actually. So boom, Target, not sponsored by Target. Uh, all right, so yeah, this would be my first live stream Mikey Tech reviews. And the reason why I'm live streaming it again, I wanted to test out the network. Check out my new mobile hat, by the way. Yeah, if it's streaming and lagging, it could be the network. I do know that Visible Mobile runs off of the Verizon network. Might be the data, yeah. So Tito Escobar was asking, hey, like, let me know how the network is in my area. And so far, I have not been very impressed. Whoa, that was a weird glitch that I just saw on the screen. But yeah, for the most part, the fastest speeds I've seen are like 20 megs download and like 5 to 10 upload on there. So again, I don't know. I just wanted to test this out, kind of like in an area where it's pretty okay. But you guys tell me, you guys are let me know how bad it is. I should check my own device just to see how bad it is. Let me see. Let me log into my own chat over here and let me see if I can catch myself. But yeah, if it's laggy and pixelated, guys, I'm sorry. It's the network. It's not so much me as it is, um, the network. I'm not connected to Wi-Fi or anything. I am just streaming off the Visible Mobile network, so I hope that it is bearable for you guys. Let's see. Let me see. Let's see how my live stream looks. The audio is only okay. The audio. Okay. So yeah, okay. I'm looking at it on my end, and it doesn't look great, obviously. I'm surprised the audio sounds as good as you say it does, because I don't know. Again, I'm live streaming on the Visible ZTE R2. Mikey Tech Review says he's getting 30 to 35 download and 8 to 12 um, upload. So that's not too bad. It really just depends on the area. So far, in my experience, I had probably a little bit of better experience with Mint Mobile as far as a prepaid NBNO or whatever you want to call it. And again, sorry here, guys, for the weird angling. I'm in my car and I have this set up on a tripod, so I'm really not trying to make this fancy or anything like that. I brought my dad's SUV, and I just got out of my uncle's. We had like a little birthday thing for my uncle around this area, so I just wanted to answer a few questions, or if you guys had any questions about Visible Mobile. Mikey Tech, I already know about Visible Mobile, but for those of you who don't know what Visible Mobile is, it's just a prepaid wireless carrier. They only charge $40 a month. They only have one plan right now. You can order the card and use you can bring your own device depending on the device compatibility, and you can actually check on their website to see if your phone is compatible and whatnot. Mine is okay. Mikey Tech is making a good point saying that the Moto G7 or that the SIM card will work on a Moto G7. I have the international GSM only version of it, so it might work. There is a CDMA slash GSM version of it that might not work on it. I haven't tried it yet. So far, I don't see the need to try it on. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can get this brighter over here. So far, I don't see the need for it to. Oh no, I don't want to stop streaming. So far, I don't see the need to switch SIM cards. I'm pretty satisfied with the ZTE R2 right now. It's really not a bad device, and I'm having fun kind of playing around with it. And I wanted to test out the camera quality over here also. So again, I am at Target, guys. So this is the front-facing camera of the ZTE R2. Not sponsored, by the way, but I am just parked in a parking lot. I wanted to just sit out here. I wanted to do it CV Tech style. And what phone did you send? I'm doing the trade for the RT. I'm gonna end up sending the Wiko Ride in. I'm actually gonna review the Wiko Ride either today or tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go ahead and mail it out by tomorrow afternoon. So and the reason being is because the Wiko Ride only cost me $40. That's why. So it's not a major loss for me. It's basically what I paid for the month of service of this device here, and this is a $99 smartphone that I'm streaming on. And in my opinion, the ZTE R2 is a way better phone than the Wiko Ride. I'll tell you that much right now. So, but yeah, I mean, you can trade in any Android device. It could be a broken device and they'll still take it. I mean, they didn't say that it had to be working. So glad to have you guys here. I'm only gonna probably do the live stream for about 15 to maybe max 30 minutes in the parking lot here, just because I don't have Wi-Fi connectivity, obviously, and I don't know if the connection's gonna get better or worse. So we'll see how it goes. I might head to the Dollar Tree right there. Right in front of me is a Dollar Tree. Let me see if I can get that going for you guys. Right over there, that building right there is a Dollar Tree. So can I zoom in? Does this zoom in? Yeah, pitch to zoom's very, very laggy over here. You have to go to the website, Michael Hill. You go to visiblemobile.com, and from there you create an account, and then you go to their phone area, and when you search this phone, which is the R2, the Visible R2, you'll see it there. What's up, Samsung 2011-26? How's it going? I am live streaming right now. I am testing out the live stream quality of the Wiko Ride, and I don't know if you guys are seeing that little glitch, or the little green glitch there. It looks kind of weird on my end. This phone does have an IPS display, but again, right now the sun's kind of like already starting to set in the background a little bit, so it's very washed out background right now. So yeah, basically the phone is free. All you have to do is send in an old device, and you do have to pay $40 for the month of service. So you are technically spending. So I did spend the $40, but when you get the phone, you can actually choose to turn off the auto pay feature. So I have that turned off. So after my month of service is gone from this device, I'm not gonna use it anymore, and I might just sell the R2. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I mean, I like the upgrades that my dad has done so far. I failed to mention that he actually put fog lights in the front also, or I guess like little Baja lights or whatever you want to call them. I didn't really get to showcase those. He actually had them plugged in, but for whatever reason, he left the truck sitting for a couple of days, and he says that there's a little switch down here. Hold on, let me show you. Let's see if I can get it shown on the screen here. There's a little switch right there. This switch specifically. And he says because it was connected and it killed the battery basically. So he had the truck sitting for about a week without using it, and that little switch actually ended up killing the battery. So far though, I mean, I guess like I can't complain about the service too much. I mean, it really depends on where you live, I guess, because Verizon, even though Verizon is still one of the best networks out there, when I had Verizon, the service really wasn't that good when I was where I live, you know what I mean? Opposed to like T-Mobile, Sprint down here kind of sucks. So if you guys, the live stream looks good, it's because I'm having a good connection right now. I'm not 100% sure what resolution this front-facing camera is shooting in right now. It's either got to be 720 or 1080p. I really need to look at the specs on this phone before I do a review on it. Yeah, I mean, I live in South Texas, Mikey, so, it really just depends where you live and where you're from, I guess. For the most part, though, I mean, it's whatever, you know what I mean? I just really wanted to test out the live stream quality of this network because, well, hey, if it's truly unlimited and Visible Mobile is not capping you out whatsoever, then, obviously that's a good thing because you can go and do live streams and you can go and watch Netflix for hours and hours and hours. And you won't have a problem at all. You know what I mean? I mean, you're not gonna you're not gonna get those data caps or whatever. Sorry, I know I'm like switching camera angles left and right, guys. You can see the sun kind of brightening out in the background a little bit. How you guys like my new mobile hat? Even though I'm doing a visible mobile uh, live stream video, New Mobile sent me this hat with a few other goodies, and I'm wearing the hat today. I like the hat. It's a nice little hat. It's a nice little snapback hat. So fits pretty good. Can't complain. Wearing the New Mobile merch over here, guys. So so it is what it is. Okay, visible mobile live stream, but I'm wearing the New Mobile hat. So let's see. On a 1 to 10, I give the live stream quality a 7.5 rating. I guess that's pretty good considering I think it was probably worse at first than it is now. Um, and again, I'm holding my phone with the Gorilla Prod here. I could probably lay it down over here on the dash somewhere, but I don't want it to go too far. And I wanted to see how many live streamers I can get on this live stream. So obviously not that many people. I know Tito Escobar or Aloha Android is actually looking forward to what I have to say on not just the live stream, but I'm talking about the data speeds as a whole on this device. So yeah, New Mobile sent me a few things. They sent me like a little promo bag with like a little water tin and this hat. And the only reason they did is because I commented on one of their Instagram posts that they had reposted from another YouTuber or vlogger, and I was like, hey, I would really like some merch also, you know what I mean? And they responded to me, and they reached out to me, and they messaged me, and they just said, hey, all we need is your name and address, and we'll send you some stuff. And I was like, okay. So boom, a few days later, I got a package in the mail, and they're New Mobile is a great company, by the way. I think that they're very underrated as far as the smartphone goes. Yes, I think their G3 and their G3 platforms could be better, but I mean, for the price that they're selling those phones for, you really can't complain too hard. You get like a lot of bang for your buck on that specific device. So on the G3 or G3 Plus, so really no complaints whatsoever. Come on, who wants to send out a super chat my way, man? Somebody send out a super chat, and I will be a happy camper today. So I'm over here checking my day-to-day phone over here to see if I have any wrestling or any posts. What is this cutie? I'm over here on Facebook, creeping. I'm over here tendering it up, guys. Just kidding, I'm not tendering it up. Mint Mobile. I mean, I think I've tried requesting something off Mint Mobile before, and I never got a response. So they're pretty good about responding, like on their Twitter pages and whatnot. But other than that, I'm not looking to get like a goodie bag from Mint Mobile. I mean, I don't expect that from all the companies that I bother. And I feel like they really just focus on the bigger YouTubers, guys like Kevin Breeze, guys like TechRite. Hey, thank you for the super chat, by the way. Salito Amigos, I think. Let me know if I'm saying that right. Salito Salito the Amigos. Thanks for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate it, man. I mean, I know that sell it to the Migos. Sell what to the Migos? Sell the hat, sell the merch or whatever. Thanks for the super chat, by the way. I don't think I'm familiar with your name, but if you're new to my chat and my YouTube channel, thanks for joining in, man. Right now we are testing out the data network for Visible Mobile, which is a prepaid carrier. So shout outs to you. Sell it to the Migos, which again, sell it to the Migos. Okay, I get it. So that is a long username, by the way. Sell it to the Migos. If it were me, I would just say Salito Migos or something like that. No, but thanks. I appreciate it, man. Anything helps. But sell it to the Migos. That's a pretty interesting username. First time I see it. And he sent another $2. Oh, you're donating to random people. Thanks. Sell it to the Migos, man. I appreciate it. You're like Mr. Beast, man. You go in there and you donate like $5,000. That would make me a happy guy right now. Or $10,000. That'd be nice. That's very nice if you sell it to the Migos. I appreciate it, man. I mean, that's not something a lot of people do. You know what I mean? I believe if I had more money, I would probably go and do that too. Like low I guess YouTubers, low subscribed YouTubers like myself. I mean, even though I have 8,500 subscribers, like I still don't think that I have a lot of subs. So big shout outs to you. Looks like he's already donated $3 actually today. So I appreciate it. Sell it to the Migos. You're awesome. Thanks again. Anything you want to ask me or chat about for the next couple minutes, go ahead, man. Just keep it PG. I don't want to go off course here. I am talking about data network speeds on this device, so I really appreciate it. Thank you for the donations, though. That's a big thing on our end, so I really appreciate it. You're 14 and not ruining your bank account. Hey, sell it to the Migos. I appreciate it, man. Please subscribe to me if you haven't checked out my videos, by the way. I'm just a small tech channel, but if you haven't checked out my channel before, man, check out my other videos. I do smartphones. I do Bluetooth items. I do cars. I've been doing a lot of car videos recently. So check out my last couple of videos. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the $3 donations, by the way. So everyone else, Mikey Tech, you got to get on their level, by the way. Tito Escobar, pretty clear. Hey, Tito, what's up? Finally, I was waiting for you to join in, man. I think it's gotten better over time since I started the live stream, by the way. So far, since you're here, Rob, all I've gotten on the fastest download speed that I've seen on this. What's up, Roger Whitman? How's it going, man? So far, the fastest download speed that I've gotten on this is 20 megs, dude. 20 megs download and about like 10 upload. And again, it really just depends on the time of the day. I really need to run some more thorough speed tests, but I did want to check out the live stream capability of this just because it is unlimited. It's truly unlimited. And if you're one of those users and you decide to stay with this network, I'm pretty sure they'll grandfather you in on this plan. If Visible Mobile decides to go with any other plans. So that could be a possibility where, if it looks clear, thanks, Rob. I mean, I appreciate you joining in. I know you have your job and your kids, man, so thanks for joining in tonight. I hope everything's good with you, by the way. I hope you guys are enjoying my last set of videos. I am going to probably try to review the Wiko Right tonight. And yes, I wouldn't be surprised if it's not, if there's lag again, Michael, Mikey Tech Reviews, I'm sorry, man. It's, I am running on a data connection. So you're saying that there was caps on the data speeds and now there isn't. So I guess you're saying that, bruh, where are you from? I'm from South Texas, man. Or I'm from Texas, but I'm from South Texas. It's like when people say they're from SoCal, from Southern California, I'm from Texas, yeah, South Texas or whatever. I'm from the RGV, man, but. So far, and again, big shout out again to Sell It to the Migos again for the donations. He sent a $3 donation, he sent $1, and then he sent $2. So I appreciate that. Thanks again. Sotex, there you go. Sotex. Yeah. So I mean, I've had the Visible R2 for about a day now, and this phone is pretty good. It's a very light phone. I think the screen size is basically perfect for what it is. I think the 4.4. It's a 4.5 inch display or a 4.45 display, and it reminds me of older smartphones that were not so gigantic. You know what I mean? I really love the size of this device. It reminds me of like the Nexus 5, even though I think the Nexus 5X or the Nexus 5 also had about the same size screen. So I am not doing a giveaway, Roger Whitman, at least not right now. So far, I'm pretty impressed by the R2. Of course, when you buy the device or when you unbox it and whatnot, there is a bunch of updates. It goes to the Android 0.1 update, I believe, on here. So after all the security patch downloads and everything like that, it's been okay. I haven't really downloaded too many apps. All I have downloaded is Instagram, Twitter, and obviously Speed Test, which is for testing your data speed. So I haven't really downloaded a lot of apps. Right now it's not a lot of heavy usage for me. It's more just, I'm just checking YouTube and I'm checking little things here and there. But so far, I'm pretty impressed with the camera quality. I actually took some pictures with it yesterday. And I might go out tomorrow, either early or late in the evening, just to take some pictures. So Roger Whitman, I don't know what you're talking about. What is Free Fire? I'm not sure what you're talking about there, but thanks for joining in on my chat, Mr. Whitman. Reminds me of Walter White. I should do a comparison to the Wiko ride. No, I don't think I'm gonna use the Wiko as a comparison because to be honest, the Wiko is a really lower budget smartphone in my opinion. So yeah, I mean I am gonna do a camera test on this, so keep an eye out. Maybe within a few days I might do a I might go out and take some pictures and videos. I do know it just only takes video in 1080 and 720, and I think there's like a VGA format as well, as far as like videos goes. But from as far as the picture quality has been pretty good. You know what I mean? I'm not complaining. If I do a comparison, it'll probably be against like the CoolPad Legacy or even like the new Mobile G3. I don't think I would do a Moto G7 comparison just because the Moto G7 is like way higher end spec than this device. So I don't know. I mean, I know like guys like Kevin Brees have been doing a lot of comparison videos, and even TechRide. I believe that they're doing a lot of comparison videos because they get a lot of views. I don't know why. Well, comparison videos get a lot of views. I'm not a big fan of doing comparison videos. I've done a few in the past, and they've done okay, but I'm just not a fan of it. Talks about Visible, but rocks the new mobile hat. Double standard over here. Yes, man. Hey, Visible Mobile has not sent me any hats. So New Mobile sent me this last week. If you follow me on Instagram, by the way, I posted some pics of this with the free merch that I got. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, hit me up, guys. My hashtag is btech_reviews. Okay, that goes for Twitter as well. So if you guys are not following me on Twitter or Instagram, please give me that follow because I will, I'll definitely appreciate the following. Roger Whitman today. I was actually enjoying some birthday time with my uncle just a while ago. We went out to eat with some family. We went and hung out at their house for a little while, and now that I'm free, I came out here to do the live stream on the on the Visible R2 on the Visible Mobile Network. So again, excuse the shakiness, guys. I am actually holding this phone, and I'm shaking my legs over here, so that's why it's shaking a little bit. And I'm glad somebody caught the new mobile thing, by the way. That's pretty funny, right? Thanks, Tito, man. All you gotta do is just message them like on Instagram or even Twitter. I don't know if you already have free merch from New Mobile, but I mean, unfortunately, I did not get sent out a SIM card package from Visible Mobile. I didn't want to wait, so I just went ahead and just ordered the phone, like I said on the video, because they said that they sent in my information to their PR or marketing department. Do I do gaming? Yes, I do on occasion. I do have a gaming channel called BTech Gaming. Go look it up and subscribe. I only have like 23 subscribers on there, I think. I haven't live streamed any gaming in a while, but I'm thinking about playing the old school Batman Arkham game in Arkham City for the Xbox One. Just to play it. I'm a big fan of those older games at least. And I don't know, or maybe I'll download it on the PS4. I don't know. I need to renew my PlayStation 4 subscription just because. Yeah, they gave me a G3 Plus also, man. So I don't want to wear out my welcome with them either, but I'm hoping that they do come out with a G4 soon. That way, they decide to send the phone out to other tech reviewers as well. I was lucky for them to respond. They responded to me, and I got them to reach out to me while I was, when I was trying to get back into YouTube. Basically, I mean, I've been posting consistently for over the past year and a half already. I made it a goal of myself last year at the beginning of 2018 to start making more YouTube videos, and so far, it hasn't disappointed. My PS4 gamer tag is, I believe, ReRave86. So if you want to hit me up, man. But I don't have PSN Network anymore. I already stopped paying for it. So right now, yeah, Roger, I'm just talking right now. When I do my video game live streams, though, I do have a camera set up, and I do have me, responding to you guys playing the game. So again, I haven't live streamed on my gaming channel, but if you go subscribe to it, maybe I'll go play. Maybe I'll go play a little later. I haven't played in a while, though. Mikey Tech Reviews, yeah, man. I'm still waiting for him to do the review on the OnePlus 7 or something like that. So Roger Whitman, please, one of you guys, whoever wants to throw out a super chat, sell it to the Migos who threw out a $3 super chat, man. So I'll keep this live stream going if you guys send out those super chats, man. That's for sure. And yeah, man, right now I'm just talking. It's just chatting with my subscribers. You know, I have 8,500 and I got 5 people live streaming, man. So, I mean, anyone that's here right now, I do appreciate you guys chit-chatting with me right now. I'll do a live stream in my room in the comfort of my own home. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it CV Tech style today or even MTR style and go outside and go out into the wild and take some, just go out and do a live stream out in the hot sun. Guys, right now in South Texas, by the way, it is hot today. Okay, let me show you guys how hot it is. Okay, it is ridiculously hot, by the way. Right now, it says that it's 99 degrees where I live, but it feels like it's 105. So it's way hotter than 99 degrees. If you guys look at the rest of the week forecast, look at that: 102, 101, 99, 102, 100. Don't envy people that live in Texas, man, because it is hot. And if there's not rain going on or anything like that, then I'm dying, man. I'm dying of heat. I'm dying of heat stroke over there. Roger Women says, I going a watch? And okay, I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, I don't feel just as bad because Aloha Android over here lives in Arizona, and it's hotter over there than it is over here. But it's hot for you guys, man. But you guys don't have to deal with the humidity like we do. Because I'm next to the coast, that's why. So because it's so hot, I mean, yeah, you guys get hot. Like, it's hot over there, but like over here, because it's so humid where I live, like the heat just feels so much worse. Because check it out, I think they're teaching this girl over here how to drive. By the way, let me see if I can change the camera angle over here. The mom's teaching the daughter how to drive. So I think it's funny. They're teaching her how to drive around the parking lot. They're like, go this way, go that way. I take the moist over dry heat. I'd rather take dry heat, man, honestly. Roger Whitman lives in New York, so that's pretty cool, man. Shout outs from New York. It's a small world, man. I'm from South Texas. New York would probably be about a 2 or 3 day drive for me, man, where I live, man. Just because. Okay, Mikey Tech, maybe I was confusing you with Tech Twan B over here, man. I remember that guy. He has the OnePlus 7. Check out that truck is still like driving around. I don't know if you guys can see that. Must move to a. I mean, I'm in a parking lot, man. I'm parked. I'm in a Target parking lot. I'm pulling an MTR over here, man. In the Target parking lot. Magic Tech, by the way, who hasn't been live streaming, by the way. MTR, if you watch this later on, man, big shout outs to you, man. I know your fan base is missing you, dude. I know you're taking a break from YouTube a little bit, and I understand what that could be like. I mean, I don't even think I posted any videos last week, so if I did, I might have just posted one video. So Tito Escobar's calling Mikey Tech Reviews out, saying that he needs to post some more review videos, man. I'm waiting also Mikey Tech Reviews for those videos, by the way. Check it out, guys. Look, I'm gonna turn the camera around. I don't know if you guys can see the car in my windshield over here, but they're just like, the girl's just driving around, which is weird. But yeah, no, I mean, so far so good on this phone, and you know, the network, it's not going to be 100% fast. If it runs off Verizon's network, which I believe it does, then you know, where I live, the Verizon network is not good. You have your good days and bad days on the speed. So Mikey Tech says, I am going to do some more review videos, and Tito is the one motivating me, not you, Mike. Well, I've asked for videos in the past. Maybe I'm too demanding or something like that. But I mean, if you have the phones, man, and you want to do some videos, man, go for it, man. I mean, I'm all supportive about YouTubers that want to do YouTube videos, man. I'm just like everyone else out there that likes to do YouTube videos. So I mean, you know, if you post the vids, I'm gonna watch them also, man. I'm just waiting for you to post the content. Once you get those videos out there, man, send me a link, and I'll definitely give you a thumbs up on the videos, man. So no pressure, man. I know not everyone's into videos and doing whatnot. I mean, it took me a while to get comfortable posting YouTube video. And I'm not trying to call anyone out, man. So, you know, don't take that the wrong way, okay? I'm in the 4x4 right now, by the way. So, but don't worry, man. Don't worry. No hostility here, man. It's all about the love here. So, But yeah, I'm in the 4x4 right now. I brought it. I took it out earlier to go hang out with my family, and I'm in the hot sun right now, dude. I am not gonna get out. If I do, go watch that. I have a few videos on it already, man. So go check out the first video I posted on this 4x4, and I actually do open the hood in that video. So it's too hot right now, man. Honestly, dude, like it's just way too hot to get out into the hot sun, man. But yeah, I'm excited. To test out this network for a good month, see how it is. Maybe I'll pop it into the Moto G7 like Mikey Tech review suggested over here. I'm not calling anyone out on their BS, so I don't know what's going on, man. But it's okay. It's whatever, man. But anyway, I wish I could do a off-road stream, but right now, where we live in South Texas, there's not really a lot of off-road areas to go to. You really have to kind of travel at least about half an hour north just to get anywhere. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I think my father's taking it to the beach. With my $5 cheesy smile, thanks. Yeah, I do have a cheesy smile, okay, but that's all right. But it is what it is. Yeah. So I mean, again, no beef, no hostility. If you know me personally, I'm a big shit talker. I'll tell you that much. Okay. I all my friends I talk big shit to. So I mean, don't worry. I mean, that's just how I am, man. So I'm not trying to give you a hard time. Again, if you're gonna post videos, post them. If not, man, no worries. I'm not gonna make anything more of that. But anyway, Tito, yeah, I've known Tito for years. Tito's been with me since like I started my tech channel, basically. I remember when he was posting out videos on like ROM routing videos and whatnot, and routing cell phones back in the day. He had a lot of views based off of that because not a lot of people were doing it back in the day. So, dude, this car is still driving around. Let me see if I can get that. Hold on. Can I get that over here? Let's see. Can you get that? Can you guys see the truck in the background? She's just driving around really slow in the parking lot. Like she doesn't look like she's like a 16-year-old kid either. It looks like a 25 or 30-year-old girl driving around also. So you better watch out, Mikey, before I lay the cement on you, bro. I'm gonna put this elbow right here. I'll put that elbow right on the chest, dog. The Galaxy S2 from ROM Man. Oh, Flash killed it with so many flashing ROMs. Oh yeah, man. I think I had a Galaxy. I remember Virgin Mobile actually sent me the Galaxy S2, and I should have kept it. I don't know why I didn't keep it. I told them I would send it back after a usage because they sent it to me, and I kept emailing the person that sent me the stuff, and they never responded back. So I remember when I had the GS2, I had it, and they gave me a free month of service with it, so I can test out the network. And I should have just kept the phone. I don't know why I was so dumb back then and thinking, hey, I'll send the phone back. So when I had the GS2 on Virgin Mobile, it was a free phone. Like they sent it to me for free, and I sent it back to them. I feel real stupid sending it back. So I never had an HTC Evo phone, but I did have like various HTC phones that got boosted. I think one of my HTC videos has like 100,000 views, by the way. Like that's one of my boost unboxing videos for one of the HTC like 510 videos has like 100,000 views on it, and it was a really crappy video. But I guess at the time it was a really popular video. So, and I didn't even pay attention to how many views it had until until I actually started paying attention to my analytics. And I was like, whoa, dude, like I didn't realize how many views that video has, like until I actually saw it like 2 years after I posted it. And I was like, damn, like that's pretty crazy, you know what I mean? But guys, check it out. This girl is still driving around. Hold on, let's see, like she's still driving around. I hope that they don't think that I'm like recording them. I think this is funny though. Like let's see. I guess they're just learning how to drive in the parking lot, but at least they're driving in a nice big truck, you know, so where they won't hit anybody. Well, yeah, no, I guess no one really cares about custom ROMs any views because, you know, the reason why people did them back then was due to performance. You know what I mean? It's so that they can have better performance and so that they can have the ease of access or customize it in ways that you couldn't customize phones back in the day. So and have features that other phones had that your phone didn't have, right? So um, I guess nowadays, like, so most of these newer phones are all the same, man. I mean, I can still have a phone with Android. I could still have a phone with Android Marshmallow, and it'll still have most of the same features that Android 9.0 Pie has. And it'll even have features that 9.0 is missing. You know what I mean? I remember versions of Android like 5 and 6 that had little key features here and there that you don't have on these newer versions of Android. So that's why, like, even though I like vanilla Android, I do sometimes prefer phones that have skins like LG. I know Samsung used to have TouchWiz. I don't know if they have TouchWiz anymore. But for the most part, like, I mean, I do like vanilla Android, but it gets kind of boring after a while. Michael Hill asked, "What is your job?" I work in retail, man. I work as an e-commerce lead for a grocery company, and I'm one of the ones in charge of, I guess, the online orders. Like, I'm like an assistant manager at my store where I work at. So Tito says, "I liked ROMs just to get features from a certain phone ported over to another phone that doesn't have." You're right. Most smartphones are the same now. TouchWiz is dead. That's not a surprise. I actually like TouchWiz for what it was, even though I know a lot of people hated on it. But yeah, it was a little bit buggy on the Samsung. I remember the last Samsung phone I had was the S7, and it was horrible. I remember buying it when it first came out, and it was just so slow. Like, it was such a slow phone. Like, my iPhone 6S that I had for like almost 2 years still worked better than that phone after like a day or two. You know what I mean? Michael Hill, I've been going on for about 40 minutes already. I've been sitting here in the parking lot for a while now. What time is it? I don't even know, man. I should actually go into Target and like see what they have over there. Do a live stream in Target, right? No, I don't know. I mean, I'm just live streaming. I mean, the only reason why I'm still live streaming is because I still have you guys here with me. So the conversation is pretty fluid right now. So I'm happy to have you guys here again with my cheesy smile. I know I have a cheesy smile. It's all good. I'm gonna go home and cry a little bit when I get home later. It's all good. But no, man. I mean, I'm just testing out the phone. I'm really trying to see what kind of battery life this phone has. Also, you know what I mean. Right now, it's at 67%. I think when I left the house, it had 87%. So I'm not gonna go into Target right now. There are certain policies where people will, they'll kick you out of the store if you're filming inside. Like, I know Walmart has a very strict policy on filming inside. If you can get away with it, if you go in at nighttime when no one's paying attention, yeah. Target's probably not as bad. You can probably go inside and film in Target, and they probably wouldn't care. But yeah, they'll tell you something, and when you're in a retail environment, you're on private property, man. That's one thing that people don't really understand. Now, if you're outside and you're on a sidewalk in like a public street or something, that's something completely different. You know what I mean? But if you're in a privately owned company or business, they have the right to call the police and kick you out if you're filming and doing things that they don't allow. You know what I mean? So it's really up to the policy holders. Of course, obviously, you're going to see a bunch of videos of people going in and out of the stores. You know what I mean? Yeah, this phone has a 3200 milliamp battery. I did charge it a little bit. Oh, guys, check it out. These kids probably stole. Look, they're running, dude. They're running. They probably stole something. Look at that. They probably stole something and they're running. Wow. Okay, that's weird. Did you guys see that? Here, let me crop back in. I don't know where they're going, obviously, but they were running. So if they're running, that's because they walked out and stole something. That's why. So, and I don't see anyone chasing them over here. I don't see no Target security, so that is funny. I'm gonna chase after them in my car, right? No, but I mean, if the police comes by, at least I have a little bit of video evidence. I wish that the camera would have moved a little quicker when I was trying to get their faces, but oh well, it is what it is. I'm not gonna try getting anyone in trouble. Ooh, right now I see a nice Nissan Frontier over here. Pulling up at the Dollar Tree, man. Security can't chase them out there for staff safety. Yeah, I work in retail, so I know what's up. I mean, I know that you can't really chase or put your hands on anybody if they're trying to walk out. I actually did stop apprehend a thief one time when I was a cart pusher at my local grocery store, and I saw a guy walking out with a cart. Nothing was bagged; it just had like a bunch of stuff. I asked him for a receipt, and he couldn't show me one. So I told him, "Sir, I'm sorry, I can't let you walk out with this stuff without a receipt." So I ended up taking the basket, and the guy just ended up walking away. But he was trying to steal. It was a lot of merchandise. It was like about $200 worth of merchandise that he was trying to steal, and it was just like soap. The guy was just trying to steal like soap and diapers, I think, and like Similac baby formula. You know what I mean? Like basic stuff. You know what I mean? But the fact is, I know companies and organizations make billions of dollars, but they lose money, and when they lose money, that comes out of the company's pocket. You know what I mean? And that comes out of the pockets of the people that work there also. Yeah, luckily the guy that I stopped didn't give me anything about it, and the cool part about that, it was my bosses ended up giving me like a $25 card as a reward for stopping the guy that was trying to steal. So that was pretty cool. So no complaints there. Who do I still have with me, guys? I know it's Tito, Michael Hill. Who's still there, guys? Who's still chit-chatting with me here? Sell it to the Migos, by the way. Again, shout out to you for the $3 donation today. The super chats always go a big way when you're a live streamer or when you're live streaming. So, yeah, I mean, you might. I don't know if you saw my Toyota 4Runner video that my brother-in-law bought one recently, dude. Definitely, when my dad does more updates to this ride, I'll post more videos on it. I do want to put out more videos of my brother-in-law's 4Runner because he got it for $2,200, and it's a 2002 special edition 4x4 4Runner, which it's basically like it was garage kept, and looks brand new on the outside. It just has a little bit of rust issues on the frame, and my gosh, like it is such a beautiful ride. Like I need to do like a walk around on the inside of that car just so I can show you guys how good how clean the interior is, because it's really clean and everything works. And I was the one that found it for him, right? I was the one that found it on the Facebook Marketplace, and I'm so glad that the guy that was selling it was like either dead broke or something. He needed the cash, and he's like, "Hey man, I need to sell the vehicle." So we went to see it on Saturday this past week, and we told him we'll think about it, and we changed our mind. My brother-in-law was about to buy it for I believe $2,500, and he ended up changing his mind, and he said, "No, never mind. I'm going to say no on it." And then the next day, the guy messaged me saying, "I'll let it go for $300 less." So he ended up going down to $2,200 when he was originally asking for $3,000, guys. So he went down $800 in like a period of like 24 hours. So after I told my brother-in-law, he's like, let's do it. Like, he brought it down just where he wanted it, the sweet spot, and he ended up buying the vehicle. So yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, my dad's pickup here. This is a nice little ride. Also, it lacks a lot of little things. I mean, check out the gauges. By the way, it's super old school truck gauge over here. It's not getting hot, by the way. Check out the door handles. Like, look at how old school these door handles are. Like, boom. Like, it's old school, small, and it just has a window crank, so you don't have to worry about the electronics messing up. You know what I mean? Your shifter's very plain. You have your 4x4 shifter, and then you just have an old school shifter. So Slow Oats says it's a hot day. Take CV Tech's advice and get a cold mellow yellow. I think I've only drinking that drink like once or twice. It doesn't really sell big where I live, actually. That's more of like, don't get me wrong, it's more of like an Eastern Coast type drink, I guess. I'm in South Texas, so. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what more my dad's going to do to this vehicle as far as mods go. He is going to get it lifted. He is going to get new tires and rims for it eventually. And we'll see what he does after that. I mean, I don't really think he's going to do too much more on it. I mean, he's probably only going to put maybe like, if anything, a couple $1,000s into it. I know he wants to do a little bit of suspension work to it just to get it off the ground a little more. He might need to do the shocks and the springs as well. along with the lift. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if he's going to do that or not. I mean, we'll see. I don't know what my dad's major long term plans are for this vehicle, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Um, we'll see, man. I do want to check out my brother-in-law's vehicle again, though. Maybe I'll do a live stream at his house one of these days. And if we decide to take it out to course, I'm definitely going to document all of that. By the way, guys. You guys just heard you just heard the ZTE R2 notification. By the way, in fact, this is my first ZTE phone in a couple of years, guys. I believe the last phone that I unboxed for ZTE was the ZTE Grand X4 or something like that, and I never reviewed it. I ended up giving it to my dad because he was in need of a cell phone, so I just ended up selling it to him for like a little bit of what I bought it for. I think I paid like $70 or $80 for it, and he gave me like $50. So I was like, okay, I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? Like I already have a video, at least an unboxing video. You know what I mean? So do they still sell Surge? I don't even know. Like I know for a while they stopped making it, and then they brought it back. Tito, aren't you? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. I am not gonna say anything. But you should not be drinking Surge, man. That is bad for you, man. It's pure sugar water, man. Oh, you can buy them on Amazon. Okay, that's interesting, actually. I mean, I drink a lot of Coke, so I can't really say much myself, but you know what I mean. Like, luckily, my blood sugar is not that high. At least when I get it checked, it's not over any specific number where it's at an ugly level. So, yeah, I was gonna say you're diabetic, man. So I know you shouldn't be drinking that stuff, man. But I'm not gonna say anything because it's none of my business. That's none of my business what you do with your health and whatnot, man. But anyway, man, I've been enjoying your videos also, dude. I mean, I know you've been covering the Nexus 7 tablet, which that's a good deal that you got it for $20. And a lot of people say, hey, why do people need tablets in 2019 or iPads? But I mean, they're good little devices to have. If you have kids or if you take long extended trips, like whether you're flying or you're on the road. You can download movies on it. You can watch Netflix. You can do a bunch of things. You know what I mean? So, Tito says, "I don't care. I've said it in my videos on the internet." Well, I mean, either or. It looks bad on me if I'm talking like smack to you on a live stream when we're when I'm just live streaming over here, man. So no, don't worry. I'm not gonna bash you on anything, man. No worries. I mean, you do what you do, man. You're living your life, man. So it is what it is, man. As long as you're happy, man. If you're a happy camper, then I'm happy for you, man. No worries. So, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess I didn't realize I've been going for almost an hour already on the live stream, and I still have about 3 people watching. That's pretty crazy. Do you guys have any questions to me or about the Visible Mobile Network before I get off on the live stream? I believe Mikey Tech is probably already gone. I don't think Michael Hill is here anymore. Maybe Michael Hill is still here. I don't know. It says I have about 4 or 5 viewers watching. Oh, okay. I don't know if Rob Whitman is here, or Robert Whiteman from New York. But if you guys are just joining in, again, we're just having a chit-chat here on my channel here, B-Tech Reviews. We are testing out the Visible Mobile Network live. So the setup initially took me probably about half an hour, I want to say, because first of all, the phone had to update several times. The phone literally had to update, it rebooted, I believe, like 3 or 4 times after the system update. I don't know why. I kept wondering why I felt like it was in a boot loop, and it was boot looping, but I was like, why does it keep restarting? So once it finally started and it was fine, I popped in the SIM card. You do have to update the Visible mobile app that's already on the phone. So once you get that done, you have to log into your account. Once you log into your account, there is an activate SIM card button on the app. So once you do that, you activate, all you have to do is just verify your email address. And once you verify your email address, it'll tell you that to have your device fully activated, you have to restart your phone. So once I did all of that, then the network was active and whatnot. So, oh yeah, I got that message last night. I think that's already been around for a while. So the process was not that hard, at least on the R2. I mean, it's basically like buying a Mint Mobile SIM, also, where All you have to do is just pop in the sim. You have to download the app, and then you go from there. Like, I mean, I really like Mint Mobile. I think Mint Mobile is pretty easy to use also. Minus they do cap you out, so it's not limited, or it's not unlimited data like you get with the Visible R2. So Mint Mobile, whatever gigabyte plan you have, whether it be the 3, the 8, or the 12 or whatever, they do cap you after you reach that limit. You still are gonna get data, but you're just not gonna be able to have like fast or high speed. You're probably gonna get like low end speeds, like 1 to 2 megabits a second. Uh, no, I don't think so. I don't want to put the mobile network in my iPhone because the last time I took my SIM card out, it messed with my Apple account. So I don't want to mess with it too hard because my Apple account is actually linked up with my phone number. So if you pop in a new SIM, then it kind of messes things up. I'll tell you that much. So I'm probably not going to do that. I might test it out in the Moto G7 or even the new Mobile G3 Plus, just to see if it works in those devices. And I also believe I still have the Umidigi A3 Pro, but I'm probably going to end up selling it. I already reset it. So if anyone's interested in the Umidigi A3 Pro, also send me a DM. I'm selling it. I already reset it. I have it in the box already and whatnot. And I'll probably let it go for cheap. If anyone's interested and you're watching this, I'll probably let it go for like $50 if you guys are interested on the A3 Pro. That means you, Rob. If you're interested in the Umidigi A3 Pro, hit me up, man. Slaw Oats. I can't even say her name. The price for Visible service is only $40 a month. Okay, you can bring your own device or you can buy a device from their network. This one specifically, I bought this device. So okay, so Tito says one bad thing about Visible Mobile is that you got to chat to change devices. So I don't know if that means that you have to talk to one of their representatives or something like that in order to move SIM card to SIM card. I don't know. I mean, right now I'm just complacent with it being on the device I have it on right now. So I might not even change it. I might leave it on the device as is. So if that's the case where I have to go online and chat to do that, then that's kind of a hassle. You do not have to do that with Mint Mobile, by the way. So if you have Mint Mobile, I was able to move my SIM card from phone to phone to phone, and I had no issues with the service being able to move it from phone to phone. As long as the phone is unlocked and compatible, you'll have no problems, guys. But all right, guys, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream here. You guys were great today, by the way. Again, sell it to the Migos. Thanks for the $3 super chat, Tito Escobar. Thanks for joining me up today. And I know you've been wondering about that. I might do a speed test video a little later on just to show you guys what this will do on a speed test. That'll be later on in the evening when I'm at home and there's no I guess the data speeds are a little better. So again, guys, if you guys haven't liked this video, hit that like button before you get off. Again, you guys have a great day. We'll see you guys next time. Okay.